welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, okay, like 4 months, but your girl has been busy, okay. I graduated, I was traveling, I had my first ever meet and greet with Sam, and I visited my friend Naima in Vancouver, and I just been having so much fun this summer that I honestly lost track of just time and all that. But anyways, I'm back. I don't have school now. I'm only working, and I have dedicated days where all I'm gonna do is record for you guys. So look out for that. I'll be creating this look for you guys. This was hella requested on Snapchat. I'm also going to be talking about Fenty Beauty, the foundation specifically, what I think about it and all that. So if you guys are interested in knowing my thoughts on that and seeing how I created this look overall, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start off this look, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my eyelids. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush and blend this out. I'm only doing this so I can get a more even base to work with. Usually when I conceal my eyelids, I do it heavily, but for this look, I'm not gonna do that. Just because we're going in with a liquid lipstick later, and I don't want for the concealer and the liquid lipsticks to mix. This step is really good for those who have discolored eyelids like I do. Next, you can just take any powder and a fluffy brush and lightly dust that all over the eyelid. Again, not doing too much because we're going to be going in with a liquid lipstick. And feel free to do your skin first. I'm just so used to doing my eyes first that, excuse me. Sorry. But like I was saying, feel free to do your skin first if that's what you want. I'm just so used to doing my eyes first and doing my client's eyes that I can never do it the other way around. This is a really simple look, so you don't need to worry about any fallout or anything of that sort. So feel free to do your skin first and then work on the eyes, or if you want to do the eyes first and then the skin, totally up to you, girl. Now I'm going to take this ColourPop liquid lipstick in the color Limbo, and don't worry, I'm going to have all the products I'm using listed down below, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid. Next, take any fluffy brush and go ahead and just blend that out. And the way I do this is I first blend out the eyelid and I work my way up, so that way it gives me like a gradient effect, if that makes any sense. I work the product up slowly. I'm barely putting any pressure on the brush, just like so. You want most of the product to be on the actual eyelid, and then whatever you have left on your brush, just work it up into your crease all the way to your brow bone. I love doing this trick. It really, really is the easiest way to like do your eyeshadow, in my opinion. It legit looks like you put hella work in when you really didn't. You can honestly do this with any of your liquid lipsticks as long as they're, you know, safe for you to use around your eye and shit. I'm not going to lie, I don't even think I checked, to be honest. I just put it on. But do you sis? Once I have that blended out, again, you can be a little bit messy, it's fine. The look is going to come together then, for sure. Now to do this look, I didn't really have like a look in mind. I was just literally playing in my makeup. So I'm trying to like do the same exact steps that I did, even though they kind of don't make any sense. So once I did this, I took my powder and the same brush and I kind of just went over the edges. And I feel like the reason why I did this is just so everything looks more soft. But honestly, I can't really sit here and tell you exactly why I did that. I just felt like doing it, so that's what we're gonna do. I feel like you guys are gonna be so shocked at how freaking easy this look is. Everybody went crazy for it on Snapchat, but I'm telling you, it's always the easiest looks that get the most attention, you know? It's like when I sit here and spend hours on my makeup, it's like, okay, it's just another day, you know? But then, when I don't really think too much of it, everybody goes crazy for it. I think this is like one of my most requested videos. So I'm really happy to be filming this for you guys. And I know I've been gone for such a long time, but trust me, I've been super busy. Well, I've only been gone for 4 months. I think I didn't upload for 4 months. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. I know, it's ridiculous. Then I'm just gonna take my Better Than Sex mascara. By the way, does anybody else love the travel size mascaras better than the full size? I feel like those dry out so quick. Like, I know they got time to buy a mascara that's 20 bucks every 3 months. Just ain't happening, sis. And by the way, if you guys are wondering what contacts I'm wearing, SOLOTICA inside. And I do have a discount code for you guys if you want to use it. It's DivaDoll. I'll have all that listed down below. I feel like I haven't recorded. Well, I feel like I did record, but I haven't recorded a YouTube video in such a long time. I like doing this. It's fun. And it's a little weird. You just sit here and like talk to yourself. But I try to like imagine you guys' faces when I'm doing this. So that way it's not so weird, you know? Anyways, okay. Oh, I forgot one step. Okay, my bad. Before we move on, I took MAC blush in the color Raisin. Looks like that. Just take your blending brush, go over that base that we put down with Raisin. And I feel like this kind of ties the whole look together. Plus, the fact that we used a liquid lipstick, I feel like it can totally like move around throughout the day. Especially if you have like oily lips. So by setting this, you're making sure that it won't move around on you. Is it necessary? No, but I feel like if you have Raisin, or if you have anything that, you know, looks like this shape, then you can definitely use it to set that. And that's it. And then we're gonna come back to the eyes. Next, for lashes, I got so many questions on the lashes that I was wearing. One thing that I'm really bad at is not putting my lashes back in the box that they came in. So I just leave them laying around and I never know which lashes I'm wearing. However, I like literally spent 2 hours trying to like organize my lashes, and I finally figured it out. So the lashes I was wearing are Lava lashes and in the style Heartbreaker. I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Now that the lashes are on, let's move on to skin. So I already moisturized with my Salima skin solution. This is the Intense Hydra Cream. Next, I'm going to prime my skin with the Smashbox primer. This is their original one. It has like a silicone base to it, which I feel like is really good for pores and filling in the pores and such. And I'm only going to focus this in my T-zone, aka my problematic areas. So how have you guys been? I feel like it's been a while, you know? I hope you guys are all doing well. I freaking miss you guys. So next we're gonna move on to foundation. I'm super excited about this part because I finally tried the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. And let me just say, I freaking love this foundation. It is so freaking bomb. The hype is real. Yes, Rihanna did that. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really checking for this foundation, and only because they promote it as a matte finish. And I have a lot of foundation, so I was really thinking that this foundation wasn't gonna work for my skin, but girl, was I wrong. So as you guys can see, I have it in 2 different shades. I actually ordered it online the first time, and I believe I got 330. 330 is pretty, I feel like 330 is a really good match for me, but I just felt like it was a little bit too light for my liking. And I already knew that I was going to be sitting in front of all these lights, and the lights tend to wash me out. So I didn't want to look like a ghost. So the other day I went and I got 350. However, the girl gave me a little sample of 340. So far I have 330, 350, and 340. I'm gonna do 3 swatches just to see which one I feel like would be a better match, and we'll go from there. Just a little info on these if you haven't heard and if you've been living under a rock. This foundation retails for $34 on Sephora online, in-store, and Sephora inside JCPenney. It claims to have a medium to full coverage, and it is also a matte finish. This foundation dries quickly, so you want to work really quickly while applying it. And the last thing that I've noticed is the fact that it oxidizes, and that was one of my main concerns. Is like, okay, if I get a foundation or if I get a shade that matches my skin tone, then when it oxidizes, it'll become darker. But one thing you have to keep in mind is that foundation is just the first layer, and in makeup, or at least the way I do my makeup, I work in layers. So the last thing I worry about really is my foundation. I just need my foundation to give me a really good base. If you have concerns about it oxidizing, just remember that you're not going to wear the foundation by itself. You're probably going to wear concealer, powder, you're going to contour, highlight. All that does play a factor in how your makeup is going to look overall. But all in all, I freaking love this foundation. It's kind of a late review. Plus, I've been wearing it these past couple of days, so that's how I know that I love this foundation. Otherwise, I wouldn't come on here and be like, oh my god, I love it, without even trying it out. Okay, so I'm now going to take a 330 and try to see which color suits my skin the best. Okay, so that's 330. You see how it's super yellow? Like, I could totally work with it, don't get me wrong, but it's just a little too yellow for your girl. Next, I'm going to take 340, which I feel like is also a great shade, but the undertone is probably a little off. It's a little too warm for my liking. Or not even warm, I feel like it's a little too gray for my liking. And lastly, I'm going to take 350. Okay, and that's 350 right there. Now I'm going to try blending it out, and we're going to go from there. And I know my nails are looking hella ratchet, so please don't come short, okay? 330 is actually not that bad. Like, really not that bad. Okay, 340 is out of the picture because it's looking super red on my skin. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's like, it's not super red. And then lastly, we have 350. I don't know why I'm like loving 350 on my skin right now, but I know it's gonna get darker, so I'm just. Okay guys, so I can't decide, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix 350 and 330, which is what I initially wanted to do, and see how that wears throughout the day. I'm going to use a brush on one half of my face and a beauty blender on the other half. I've noticed that using a dense brush, using a more dense brush gives you a more full coverage versus using a beauty blender. I mean, it still gives you a good coverage, but I feel like the brush gives you more of a fuller coverage than the beauty blender. But I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of that. So let's go ahead and put this baby on our face. The brush I'm gonna be using is from Makeup Forever, and this is what it looks like. It's tapered and it's super dense. I legit can't believe that I've been sleeping on this foundation. Like, I'm so disappointed in myself because it is so freaking bomb, you guys. Like, it's ridiculous how good it is. I was shook by how good it is. Ask a Snapchat fam, like, they know it's good. It's always when I put on foundation that my face starts to itch. It's so annoying. Does that happen to you guys, or is it just me? I'm going to be working on this half of the face with a brush. And make sure that you are quick with your blending because this foundation almost sets itself And it happens so quick. I was just like, whoa, I was not ready. I wasn't ready, sis. Okay, so this is what half of my face looks like with the foundation, and now I'm gonna do this side with the beauty blender. It's so bomb, you guys. Like, I've never dealt with a foundation like this before. It's like, it gives you a full coverage, yeah, like at least what I consider a full coverage, but it looks and feels so lightweight, like it's ridiculous, and it looks beautiful on the skin too. It's like, what did they do? I want to know how they came up with this formula. Wow, I kind of look like a ghost right now. Oh my god. Is it me, or do I feel like I'm like looking a little ghostly? I don't know, you guys. I don't know about the shade. But we're just gonna work with it. We're just gonna work with it. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like once I blend it all out. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. I feel like I can work with it, you know? The shade, I'm gonna have a little trouble with, I'm already knowing, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm a makeup artist. This is what I do for a living, so it is what it is. Next, I'm gonna take my Tarte, what is it called? Is it Shape Tape? I always want to say Tape Shape, but I know that's not what it's called. And I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal the bags. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been getting enough sleep. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. That's probably what it is. I feel like my bags are not cute these days. Like, I look like knuckle. I wouldn't say Hanad. I mean, that is kind of my life. I don't go to sleep at all at night. It's usually like when I record my videos. It's so weird that I'm recording this video during morning time. It's like tripping me out a bit. But I got a lot of things to do today, so why not get all pretty and glammed up while still putting a video out for you guys. It's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like I should do voiceovers because I'm so messy and just like all over the place that I really don't think people are actually gonna watch me like such a hot mess. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Go ahead and blend that out. I freaking love this concealer. Oh my god. It's like, I don't even look at any of my other concealers. I'm just like, sorry, boo. Shape Tape is doing it for me nowadays, you know? It's so full coverage, so bomb, gets the job done. Like, what more can I ask for in a concealer? Your girl graduated. I'm like, okay, let me tell you guys what I've been up to. You know, it's like I just went MIA on you guys for 4 months. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, where the hell have you been? I graduated. I had my first ever meet and greet. Oh my god, that was everything. Shout out to all the girls that came. It happened in Minneapolis, where all the Somalis are. And I met Sam. Oh my god, I met Sam, you guys. If you guys don't know who Sam is, then you should know who she is, because she's so cool. And she does makeup, and she does pretty makeup, and she's so pretty, and she's so nice. Sam's probably watching this, laughing her ass off at me. But yeah, guys, I had so much fun. Wallahi. Shout out to all the girls that came out to our first meet and greet. Don't stay with me, 'cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me when I'm so emotional. Okay sis, so before I bake slash set my under eye, I'm gonna go ahead and take my small mini beauty blender and blend out any creases that may have formed while my battery died. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using the Airspun Loose Powder in Translucent, my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and just set my under eye. I freaking love this powder. It is so fun, so smooth. It really gets the job done, and it's super comparable. Like I feel like it's exact dupe for the Laura Mercier one. That's like $40-some, whereas with this you can get it from Walgreens and it is only, I think it's like $8 or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set the rest of my face, or at least the T-zone. Now, oh my god, you guys, these powders. Wow, sis, wow. So this powder is by the brand Ruby Kisses. It is their mineral powder dew. Like, this stuff is so freaking amazing. I have Makeup Forever, I have MAC, I have all types of powders. And I literally just took all of them and I just pushed them to the side. Like, I freaking love this powder so much. It just makes my face look so flawless. And it brings back color to my skin, which I love. This powder is just everything. And it really makes my face look so flawless. Like, I'm looking at myself right now and I'm just like, who is that chick? Like, I take the same powder just in a darker shade and I'm going to contour with this, and I've really been loving this as well. Like, I know it looks a little dark and that's because it is, but I don't know, I be making it work, bro. I'm gonna be taking my Sigma F10. By the way, I do have a discount code for Sigma. Aha! Hey, okay, I feel so special. Say, oh my god, use my code for 10% off all Sigma products. Okay, sis, do it, because their brushes are the shit. But anyways, I'm going to be using the Sigma F10, and I'm going to bronze slash contour with that. And I'm just going to contour and bronze with this. Oh, I love it so much. Do you see that? Like, oh, it just adds the perfect amount of warmth and bronziness, and just, it's just amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sorry if I keep looking over here, because that's where my monitor is. Oh, I feel like a legit YouTuber. Sorry, guys. I'm looking over there because my monitor is there, and I'm like looking at myself. Anyways. But it's true, I am. And I'm just trying to make sure that everything looks pretty for you guys. I miss making YouTube videos, you guys, I swear. You know, the other day I saw a comment where she said, this person or whatever, the user said, you're my favorite Somali makeup artist. When are you gonna upload again? I was like, oh my god, Sophie, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, I should upload more often. You guys are totally right, but it's just, you know, finding the timing. Wallahi, sometimes it's very difficult. But I feel like every YouTuber says that. Oh my god, you guys have been so busy. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in such a long time. Blah, 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 blah. But seriously, what you guys have to consider is, like, I do have a life outside of YouTube. I feel like all the big YouTubers, like, this is their actual job, you know what I mean? Versus regular people like me, who have a job outside of YouTube, but then we also have to do YouTube, and YouTube ain't paying the bills, so it's like I gotta make money otherwise, but I still gotta do YouTube videos for you guys. And I'm just like, damn sis, like, get it together. I barely put on any blush. I always use my bronzer as a blush, but as of lately, I've really been loving this Sigma blush. Oh my god. You guys, it is so freaking pretty. I'm obsessed. And I'm just gonna take that and I connect it to my contour and just marry them together. Next, I'm gonna take the same blush from MAC, Raisin. I'm gonna take that on a Sigma E20. I'm just gonna work that into my lower lash line. Do the same thing on the other eye. Next, I'm gonna take my Sigma eyeliner and I'm going to darken my beauty mark. And for this, I can't talk, so let me shut the hell up and just go ahead and do what I gotta do. Next, I'm gonna take some mascara and just go ahead and, ooh, before I do that, I've been doing a trick also with my eyeliner. So I take my eyeliner and I rub it against my lower lash line. Then I put on my mascara, and I feel like that really makes my lower lash line pop even more. I get a lot of questions on what I use for my lower lash line, like what mascara. And I'm sorry to tell you, sis, this is from Milaje. You feel me? Like, thanks to my grandma and my mom, we just have nice lashes, especially the bottom. So it doesn't really matter what mascara I use, and I'm not gonna sit here and like advertise a mascara when they all give me the same look. So just get any mascara that you feel like works for you, and definitely try this trick and let me know if it works for you guys, because I feel like it makes a huge difference for me. Okay, so I did my brows. I did my brows off camera. Don't worry, I know I said this in my last video, but I swear brow tutorial is really coming soon. Anyways, so next I'm gonna take my Broken MAC highlighter in Gold Deposit, and I'm going to just bronze with this. So I use this as a base almost for my highlighter. Next, I'm just gonna take this Stila highlighter and I pop this in the inner corner. This really helps to open up your eyes. And next, I'm going to highlight with this as well. That's really pretty. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Love Bite. I then took Anastasia's Milkshake and apply that in the center. And I remember I then took Lanalashes liquid lipstick in the color Stefan, and I applied that in the center. And ta-da! This is the final result. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick hijab change and I'll be right back. And this is the final result. I freaking love how this look turned out. Thank you to everyone on Snapchat who requested for me to recreate this look. If you guys like this video and want more videos from me, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, comment down below and just let me know how you guys have been. I really want to catch up with you guys, as well as subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And so yeah, I don't really think I have much else to say other than I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and inshallah I will see you guys in my next one. And until then, peace and love. Bye guys.